Hey there, how y'all doing? It's me, Barb. I don't know if you know me or not, but I've been doing reviews for a while. Well, only for about a year and a half. But anyway, I've got some fun candy, and you know, I don't know why I keep doing these reviews, but here you go. They are called Juicy Drops Gummies. Now, we're going to investigate this and just find out what this is all about. Now, see, one container is like this. This is the wild cherry berry. Well, we'll go over the whole thing. So anyway, I just kind of taped it together so you all could see them all together. But there's 3 different flavors today, and it's by Bazooka. Bazooka Candy Brands. That's who it's, the company. And but it was made in China. So hi, China. How y'all doing out there? Are you doing all right? What are you doing? Are you just hanging out trying to pass the time? Or sometimes we get a little melancholy and we just want to see what's on YouTube, and sometimes we're just tired. And we just feel like seeing what's going on. But anyway, these are new candies, and they look kind of fun. They're interesting. I don't know what the deal is, so let's look at them, okay? So we've got a Juicy Drop Gummies, chewy gummies, and sour gel. This one's called the Blue Rebel. Woo, woo, woo. And then we've got Juicy Drop Gummies, chewy gummies, and sour gel, wild cherry berry. Boop, 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 boop. And the last but not least is the Watermelon Blast. Woo! Okay, where should we start? Let's start with the cherry, because that's a common flavor. I've never been a real big cherry flavor fan with candies. I like grape. But anyway, we're going to try it just because of juice. So you got a juicy drop thing here. It's kind of hard. I don't know what that's all about. So we're going to open this up and see what's inside, so you can decide if you want to get it or not. Ooh, 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 this is fun. See, I'm cutting it up here. Oh, wow. Oh, there goes my scissors. Oh, this is really cool, you all. Look it. You get a little pen. That's your Juicy Drop. Oh, this is going to be fun. You know how I like creativity. Oh, it shows you here. It says, squeeze it and then chew it. Well, let's see what's in the second container here. I'll cut it right here. Boop. Whoa! Oh, they're falling out. Wait a minute. One fell on the floor. It's a lot. It's gone rogue. It's gone rogue. I can't. Whoa! Hang on. I'm not going to eat this one. Now, don't eat off the floors, you all. Well, you do what you want. It's your life. Unless you're under 18. And you got to be careful. Okay. Let me just pour all these in here. Come on out now. I got to rip it some more. Let's take a gander at these. Oh, these look like fun. There's not a lot of them in here. But here, I'll show you what they look like. Oh, there's 2 different shapes. Well, these are kind of funny looking. So this is what you get inside. Not a lot of candy, is it? But I think it's the act of doing this little thing. Oh, you know how I love this stuff. Okay, so now we have our... I know it's silly. How weird I am. Juicy Drops pen. Oh, goodness, I hope it doesn't drop all over the floor. Oh, so you take the top off here. Boop, 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 boop. Got a little clip there. And I think, let's see. You're doing it with me, you all. I think you just take the dropper and you drop it on there. Cherry. Okay, I put this on a kind of a big gummy. Let me take a bite, right? Oh! I hope you didn't see everything in my mouth. Woo! Okay, we got to investigate this. So is it the sour? Is the gel sour or is the gummy sour? Ooh, that was sour. Gave you a real tang in the zip. I didn't taste. Well, you taste a little bit of cherry. Let me taste this first. You know, let me show you one up close. See, it's got a little sugar on the top. You just taste like a juicy gummy. It's not real hard. It's not super soft. It's kind of in the medium range. So that gives the sweetness. So now I'm going to put a little bit of this. Look at all this stuff in here. I think this will last longer than your gummies. But then you could get other gummies and put it on. Let's put it on my finger and let's just taste this. This is the cherry, you all. This is the thing that has the sour stuff in it. You know, you could pretend you're writing and then just say, oh, I want to taste the ink. And freak out your aunt or your grandmother or somebody. Or your friends. Yeah. That is sour. But it's fun. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this package of cherry, you taste a little cherry. You really taste sour and sweet. I think this is fun. I think this is a 10 for fun candies. Yeah, if you're talking hoity-toity candies, no, it's not a 10. It's probably like a 7 or an 8. But the creativity, the fun factor, and the taste is real fun. It's sour, so if you don't like sour, you might not want it, but you might want to put it on something. You could even put it on like a cookie or something, freak somebody out, and let your friends go, oh, or your relatives or whatever, just for kicks and giggles. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna try them all. Okay, so let's try. The next one is the Blue Rebel. So I'm guessing that might be blue raspberry. Oh, I am into this now. Watch out, folks. God, I guess I could have just tasted one. That's what I gotta learn now. See, I'm just cutting it across here. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, I gotta learn just to do one thing at a time, but you know me. I see a group of things and I like to try them all, so you know what the deal is. You know what the schmeal is of the deal. Okay, so there's 2 servings in a pack of each of these, so that's 100 calories. But for the whole container, that means the whole pen. Well, don't eat the plastic. And the gummies is 190. You know, of course, there's lots of sugar in it. It's 15 grams of sugar. And, oh, you know, the regular hoo-ha. But anyway, let's you know, it's not the best thing for you. I suppose it might be better than a lot of other things you could go wild with. Okay, I'm going to set these ones here. I want you to see the blue raspberry now. Moving these over on my little plate here. They're sugar coated, and these are pretty blue. Oh, fun city, you all. Look at the blue color. Okay, and here's our pen again. Look at that with the little clip. You know I'm into this. Okay, let's try the blue. What is it called? What is it called? Oop, the Blue Rebel, is that what it's called? Oh, I cut the piece of paper. I'm bad for that. The Blue Rebel. Juicy Drop Gummies. This is fun. I didn't expect this to be so fun. I like stuff. Like, this may not be a great thing in the car. I mean, it would be okay if you have older young people. But it'd be fun for, like, you know, when school starts and kids are coming home kind of in the doldrums, or just a Saturday when everyone's kind of like, or around the pool or the lake or the ocean or the forest, whatever. Well, you got to watch out for bears. I don't know about where you live, but here, woo-hoo, we're in Bear City. Woo, we saw so many bears this year. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how many I've seen this summer. And that's not the usual. I mean, in the past, some summers I wouldn't even see any, or 1 or 2 or 3, but this summer, okay, you're missing out. Oh, this is a pretty one. It looks like blue, but it's really green. Okay, I'm gonna put it on here. Can you watch? Whee! Okay, I really put it on here this time. Let's take a bite, right? Woo! Okay. Okay. Sour, but it's weird. It takes you on a journey. It's like sour and then sweet from the gummy, but then a little sweetness in the gel. We're going to investigate this too, okay? Okay, let me just, here's some of that. I don't know if you can see it. My finger. Yeah, I get the little bit of blue raspberry in there. It's not as sour as the cherry, I don't think, because it kind of does a little twist with the flavors. Let's try the gummy by itself. I think these gummies are pretty, though, don't you? That's a pretty color. Turquoise. Well, I don't know if it's turquoise. Maybe it's ocean blue. I don't know. You know, places now have all these fancy schmancy names for things. It used to be light blue, dark blue, royal blue, navy blue. Now it's like Caribbean blue, sapphire blue. Anyway, let's just take a bite, all right? This gummy is sweet, obviously, sugar powdered. I don't taste a lot of different, like I can't name the flavor. It's just like a medium light gummy. It's yummy, a yummy gummy. But this pen, the pen is what has all the flavors, you all. Whoa, whoa. This is fun. I give this a 9.5 just because I like the cherry better. But you might like the blue raspberry better. I don't know. Okay, we have one left. You know, I don't know why I do these. I was trying to do one healthy, one sweet, one meal, one crumble, cookies, and then I was trying to do a garden, then I was trying to do a nature, and then I was trying to do a song. Well, there's not enough days in the week, and you get plumb tired on me. So I gotta learn to space things out and put some in the vault for if something goes down, you know. Life isn't always perfect. And whoever gave you that idea in your head, and sometimes television does, it makes you think that life is always good and there's always a fast resolution to everything and everything's fun. That's just not how life is, you all. I'm just gonna tell you. And now, I'm sure you all know this by now, but you may not if you're a little younger, but life is about bumps and bruises and learning and being down and being up and being in the middle and kind of, that's just what life is. It's what you do with that time, you know, and sometimes it's okay just to rest when you're feeling grumpy. Sometimes I do. I try to rest, or I try to just, you know, take a little time in the woods for a walk, or sit in the hammock or something, lie in the hammock, just to kind of like settle myself. And I'm going to be 67 in August. Well, this may be airing in August. I don't know when I'm going to air this. It might air in September or October. I don't know. Anyway, this is a fun review. I like these Juicy Drops Gummies. Okay, last one. Juicy Drop Gummies, and it's called Chewy Gummies and Sour Gel Watermelon Blast. This is the Watermelon Blast, and there's your Juicy Drop pen. I think the pen is the berries. You could just bring your pen with you and make your aunt or your neighbor think you're eating ink. Oh, I don't know. I just think this is fun. I know some people are going, why is this old lady doing these reviews? I don't know, you all. Don't ask me. I'm just a goofball. Well, I like fun stuff. And you know, sometimes people bring you fun, but sometimes you got to make your own. Okay, now, if you like the color pink, this is for you. Well, if you like the flavor watermelon, this is for you. So these are little pink gummies. I'll let you see it. See the little pink ones? They're kind of a little red, but they're really more pink when you see them. And then let's get our dropper out. Our dropper is green. Well, golly. Okay, this is like a green. Okay, and the blue raspberry, it doesn't really look blue. Of course that's blue, but see the difference? This is the blue raspberry, and this is the watermelon. Oh, I know, it's scary how excited I get about this. Okay, so let me just show you this up close. See? I love this. Wouldn't it be fun to be in an office and sitting around going, wonder what kind of fun candy I can make today. And they're sitting there trying to think, and they got their pen in their hand. An ink pen has ink in it. Why can't it have juicy sour gel in it? I mean, what people think of today. I tell you, I marvel at it, and I think, why didn't I think of that? Anyway, I didn't. I remember there was a time in my 20s or my teens, and I thought, I can't think of anything to invent. Everything's been invented. Was I wrong? Okay, so let's do our little pen thing. You all, this is the deal. I think this is just the deal. I think each thing costs like $2.99. I'm not sure, but I think it's well worth it, even if it was $3.99. Okay, so here's the watermelon one. Here's your pen, which comes out green. Can you see me doing this? I got to be able to see it too. Oh, let's put a little bit down there. Okay, let's take a bite, right? I'm having a good time. A little too much good time. It's not bad to have a good time. It doesn't matter what age you are. That is all an illusion, you all. It just means that you've been on the planet a little longer. That's all. Hopefully you've learned something while you've been along the way. But you can still have fun. Okay, I'm going to take a bite, right? Ooh. This is real sour. Ah! Okay, the gummy is much sweeter than the rest. I got that gel on my finger, so let me taste it. Yeah. I don't taste a lot of watermelon, but there's a little hint of it there. Very sweet. Now let me taste the gummy by itself. Very sweet. You know, I think all these pens are 10s. It just depends on what flavor you want. And these Juicy Drop Gummies, this is hitting it out of the ballpark, you all. I think these are 11 or 12. These are just fun. Okay, I think I'm going to try this one again. Let me try the cherry one again, because now I'm getting all these flavors in my mouth just to see. Woo-wee! Yeah, the cherry, the gummy isn't as sweet, but it's much more sour. So if you're really into sour, I get the cherry. The watermelon one is fun because it's very sour, the gel is, but then the fruit is really sweet. Let me do this one again. Woo! That's sour. Maybe that's the number one sour. Number one sour is the watermelon, then the cherry, and then lastly is the Blue Rebel. They're all good. A little blue raspberry taste. Oh, God, this is just fun. Okay, my number one, I told you my number 1, 2, and 3 choices there, and they're all thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And I say that the watermelon is like an 11, 1 out of 10. 1 is, you're going to get sick on the side of the road. 10 is, you can't stop thinking about it. You're going to come back for more. May not come back for more, but, well, I don't know. If I had teenagers or if I had young people at my house or something, or, you know, I don't know, something silly to do sometime, it would be fun. It would be fun for Halloween or for a birthday party or for a road trip. Well, I mean, I don't know about a road trip. It depends on how responsible your kiddos are. Or just something fun for a family reunion or something. I think this is cool. Okay, so I'm giving it 11 for the 11 and a half, 11 for the watermelon, a 10 for the cherry, and a 9.5 for the blue raspberry, and it's only because the other, it's a 10 too. I don't know, it's a 9.5. Anyway, oh, my nose is itching. It must mean I have company. That's you. Anyway, you all, this was fun. This was fun. I was going to talk about toys and stuff growing up and what kind of toys you had, but this was so fun. I was just getting juiced by it. The gummy juice, the Juicy Drops. I was getting juiced by the Juicy Drops. Anyway, but I'm taking up a lot of your time, but anyway, maybe some other time we'll talk about toys when we were a kid, and if you want to talk about that in the comments, go ahead. I just remember Trolls I liked, Slinkies, Silly Putty, all that fun stuff. I'm sure there's different things nowadays, so feel free to share it. Anyway, you all, I don't know where my clicker is, so I'm just going to click it here, and I'm going to say, tally ho, my